was happening, and then it seemed like the lid kind of popped off. But just how much did y'all start to feel things opening up, I guess, in the second quarter offensively, some of those lanes that you had in the game?
Yeah, when we started getting our heads together, we started coming together as a group. We started getting them holes open, and we starting to bust them.
Talk us through the opening drive of the third quarter in particular, where you were just, you weren't the only one obviously carrying the ball in that drive, but you were heavily involved, and then obviously over the goal line and powering through some people at times. How good did that drive feel?
It felt amazing. I was just putting my head down, getting them yards. They kept feeding me. I'm happy that coach kept feeding me because I was doing my thing.
And coach was excited afterward too. He said that's what we do. That's St. Charles football. How much of a message type drive was that for you guys at that point in the game, and just kind of in the season opener to start enforcing your will that way?
It was just to show we ain't doing what we did last year. We getting it to this year. This year we getting it. We ain't stopping either.
What's so different this year? Obviously, it feels like the expectations take a big step back forward. What's different about this team that folks need to realize?
Seniors are some real leaders. They know how to get the best out of their players, and I feel they get the best out the whole team. And when we together, I don't think anybody can stop us.
There's going to be a lot on your shoulders this year. You talk about needing the senior leadership and everything. How much do you embrace that? How much do you enjoy that? Coach said there's big expectations for you. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I love it. Just getting the moment. Just being able to do what Coach think I could do and just prove him right.
Coach Stein talked about getting back to your roots, the team's roots. When you hear that, what does that mean to you?
Power O. Straight power O, running it down people's necks. That's it.
You've been kind of a primary running back now. This will be a third year. What's sort of been your progression year over year? If I'm not mistaken, you had an injury you kind of dealt with last year, right?
Yeah, that injury kind of set me back a little bit. Over the offseason, I started training. I got myself right, and I feel like this year's going to be a good year.
What sort of progression do you feel like you've made year over year, though?
I felt that I've gotten better over the years with Coach Wayne because he's taught me a lot of stuff, just more mindset than anything. Just the toughness, just to keep it in check, keep focused, and just stay humble and do what I do.
Were there any moments tonight that you felt like that toughness that he's been teaching you paid off?
That third quarter, when that drive down here, when I scored right there, yeah, right there, that's when I felt it. And I just feel like the whole game I did feel it, but then I felt it the most.
And how about the blocking in front of you? It seemed like you guys kind of dominated up front.
Yeah, my linemen, I love my linemen. Those are my dudes. Yeah, they work really hard, and they just here for me. Yeah.
And then the job Landry did, seemed like he was making some pretty good decisions. Coach Stein talked about some checks at the line.
Yeah.
I noticed there was a keeper that he took it right out of you, put it right in your gut, and then took it away from you and ran to the touchdown.
Yeah, we on that mindset. We on the same wavelength. He could take it when he knew he needed to take it, and I already know. I trusted him fully. That's my quarterback. I know he gonna do the right thing.